So about a week and a half ago, we went to the post office and picked up 7, I think you pronounce it Narraganset turkey polts. We brought them home and put them in a tub with a weird contraption cover on it. Even though it was pretty small and not very much space for them, we sort of had to because we were in the middle of building this. So we used to have a interesting looking wire contraption blockade thing to put our baby chicks in, and it was sort of hard to get in and out, and bigger chicks could get in and out, so it was hard to protect them from it. We did have cardboard taped around the bottom, but that kept breaking, so we decided to go all out and build this. It's very it's a lot nicer than the one we had before. We didn't really have to buy anything for this either. We used pallets that we got for free, and netting that we already had, and screws that we already had, and that's basically all it is. We divided this into 2 sections so that if we're gonna have turkeys in here for a while, and then we're planning on hatching out a 3rd batch of baby chicks this year, so they'll need their own separate area so the big turkeys don't fight them. So we have 2 sections, one for whoever and then one for whoever else, and if we have more than 2 things we need to separate at one time in the future, we can build temporary blockade type thing to separate them more. We also have a door thing that we can take out so that both 2 compartments become one if, we only have one thing in there and we want to give them plenty of room, or we can close it up again and have it separate for the 2 separate places. So we had some pallets and then we cut them in half, almost in half, so they're a little bit taller than half a pallet. We have one pallet. It starts over there, goes to here, and then 2 pallets to there, 1 pallet for the back, and 1 pallet here for the divide. And each half pallet thing, we cut a hole. So there's 1 here, that's blocked by the door, so we didn't cut one there. There are 2, and then, oh, that chicken is loud. There's 1 more hole because we had to connect the 2 pallets together. Didn't give us quite enough room. And then cut another hole here. You can see there's a cutout of a door right there, so that whenever, the turkeys are older and we move them into this one or give them access to both, we can open that door and they can come out and in whenever they want. We could attach some wire to there so that they can slip through when they're small, but then the big chickens can't slip through, so that's an option, and that's why we put it there, is to have that option. And this roof is just a piece of sort of plywood, part of a pallet type thing that we just have set on top. And luckily we had just enough screws to finish this part of the thing. This isn't quite finished yet and we don't have any use for it yet, so that's why the turkeys are only in this one. We are going to buy more screws and get another piece for the roof soon. It took us a while to build this thing, but once it was built, it's going to last forever practically, and even though these turkeys had to be in that little space for such a long time, which is very sad, it took us a while to build, but I'm trying to make up for my lack of giving them enough space. I gave them perches to rest on. There's one here and another one over there. They have food and water, they have a heat lamp, and I'm giving them greens every day, hoping to, make up for the lack of space and stuff they had before. So we built this thing, and with the stuff we already had, we might put some finishing touches on it at a later date. And right now we have 7 turkeys in here. We got 7 and we still have 7, and hopefully we will continue to have 7 until it's time to butcher them. We're maybe thinking about keeping 1 or 2 as breeding turkeys so that we can hatch our own eggs next year. We're wondering if that will work. And yeah, those are the turkeys, and that is our invention building thing. You'll probably be seeing it soon as the baby chicks hatch and we put them in, and you will probably be seeing it, and I'll be explaining all the finishing touches we put on it. So for now, this is the brooder thing in the chicken coop, And these are the turkeys. And thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to like it and to subscribe to the YouTube channel as well. Thank you again for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!